1. The phone rang when I was watching TV. 2.
I fell asleep when everyone was eating dinner.
3.
I broke my leg when I was skiing.
4.
The birds were singing when I opened the door.
5. I cut my finger when I was opening the box. 6.
The sun was shining when I woke up.
7.
It was raining when we got off the plane.
8.
I hit my head when I was playing ball.
'This happened last week when I was in the park. The sun was shining and I was sitting on the grass. I was painting a picture of the ducks on the pond. Some children were playing football. Suddenly, their ball hit my paint pots and the paint pots fell over. The blue paint went on my picture and the pink paint went on the grass. My hands got dirty when I was cleaning my picture, so I decided to go and wash them in the pond. The ducks flew away when I was washing my hands because they were scared of me. They landed on the grass by my picture. They walked on the pink paint. Then they walked on my picture. They made pink marks all over the paper. And that wasn't all. When the ducks walked on my picture, it started to rain. By now, my picture looked terrible. I was thinking about what to do with the picture when a girl spoke to me. "I love your picture," she said. So what did I do? I gave it to her.
What were you doing at 7:30?
1. It was raining when I left home. 2.
Jill got up and had breakfast.
3. My racket broke when I was playing tennis. 4.
Where were you going when I saw your car yesterday?
5. They wanted to go out last night. 6.
They did their homework and then they went shopping.
7. Did she like your new shoes? 8.
Where were you yesterday afternoon?
I was visiting my grandparents. 9.
The film finished at 4:00.
10. Mary didn't know the answer when the teacher asked her the question.
Did your cousins visit you last weekend?
Yes, they did. But things started badly.
Why was that?
Well, they arrived at 10 in the morning, but we were expecting them at 2 in the afternoon, so we weren't ready.
How embarrassing.
Yes. I was doing my homework when the doorbell rang. I opened the door and there were my cousins, my aunt and my uncle.
What did you do?
My parents were out. My dad was working, so I couldn't phone him. I called my mum, but she was driving to the supermarket, so she couldn't answer.
What about your brother?
My brother was playing football at the park, so he wasn't there either.
So what happened?
Well, it was embarrassing because the house was a mess. So my aunt and uncle helped me clean and tidy the house. My aunt cleaned the kitchen and my uncle did the washing up. While I was tidying the living room and the dining room, my cousins made the beds.
Were your aunt and uncle annoyed?
Luckily, they thought it was quite funny. When my parents got home, we all laughed about it.